Jamie Flinchball, author of People Solve Problems, The Power of Every Person, Every Day, Every Problem. In the book, I talk quite a bit about how I don't think problem solving is all about the tools. The tools matter, but the tools don't matter as much as the behaviors and the capabilities and the coaching and the leadership that we provide around problem solving. But tools do still matter. They do still help us learn, help orient us, help direct us. They become job aids to make us better problem solvers. So I'm going to share with you a tool that is perhaps underutilized as people look at shaping their problem solving. As many people start their problem solving, they start to ask questions like how deep do we have to go, or should we go? What all do we have to consider? Which specific gap in this case are we trying to close? And this is often before people even get started and pull open the tools and start to go down this path. And so there's a fundamental tool that helps us with failure modes and look at it multidimensionally. And it's called the three-legged 5 whys. Now, many of you may already be familiar with the concept of the 5 whys. The 5 whys are about asking why, and 5 is not a magic number, it's simply a placeholder to convince us to go past 1 or 2, but ask why enough so that we keep digging and digging and digging. Why did this occur? Then why did that occur? Then why did that occur? Until we get to some root causes. And so 5 whys is fundamentally about starting with a gap and then starting to dig. Well, the three-legged 5 whys is about examining 3 different branches of the same problems. One leg is the specific occurrence, the specific instance that happened. If that failure occurred, if that defect occurred, let's get into that specific occurrence and get down to root cause. And that's the first leg of your three-legged 5 whys. The second leg, which can be just as important, is why didn't we detect when that defect occurred, when that problem occurred, when that error occurred? So many problems we may never fully eliminate why those problems occur, but when they do, we want to know about it right away. We want to know about problems as they occur. We want them detected so that they don't propagate or expand beyond that immediate moment. So why did the detection fail? Why couldn't we detect it? Why didn't we know that there was a failure or an error? So that's the second leg of the three-legged 5 whys. The third leg is the systemic cause. What is the larger systemic cause behind that 5 whys, or behind that failure mode? So this is where we start to look at other contributing factors or other systemic causes that contribute to not just that problem, but a family of problems. And this could be anything from there's many distractions in the area, so anytime this type of problem could occur, it does because of those distractions. Or we have hiring gaps, or we have training gaps, or we have information gaps. And so the systemic causes that not only contribute to that one instance, but to a family of problems like it, becomes the systemic 5 whys that we do. And that's the third leg. So using the three-legged 5 whys allows us to examine different branches and get to root causes of each of those different legs. Or we can simply use that concept of that three-legged 5 whys before we start and be clear with each other, are we solving, in this case, the specific instance, the detection, or the systemic problem, and make sure that we're not headed down the wrong leg or the wrong path. So hopefully this gives you some ideas about how you can improve your problem solving and your root cause success in your problem solving efforts. Thank you.